Arsenal got robbed.
Oh, I'm sick of your...
No, I'm not having it from you because the entire weekend you have non-stop gone about how it is. You know it's bad when John Terry and Jamie O'Hara are saying
It's a bad decision, but doesn't mean your whole fan base has to pull up every single time a decision isn't given now for the rest of the season.
It was bad, though.
Yeah, it was bad. I understand.
In what way?
It's the inconsistency. And
So Pedro should have been booked, yeah.
yeah, and the Brighton player should have been sent off.
Yeah.
You think Veltman should have been sent off?
He's not
Straight
played.
red.
He's not played the ball.
Swipe
straight red.
Yeah.
Mate,
it's the same as like what
Has he
McGinn
played
did
the
last
ball?
year.
I don't think it's a straight red. I think if you're arguing that the Rice one is soft, I think to give him a red would have been insanely soft. I think they were both yellows.
I think my argument is...
And I think Pedro should have been booked as well.
Rice didn't. He wasn't about to kick the ball, and Rice moved it. Rice just moved it to try and slow the game down, and he used that as an excuse to pretend to kick the ball.
Not only that, he has. And not only that,
And that's the yellow, yeah, I guess the yellow.
That's a red, lad. You can't just
That is
run
a
up
red.
to someone and smash him in the leg.
And also, what? And the
It's
free
not a red
kick,
for me.
where he's gone to kick it, it's about fucking 8 yards in front of where the foul
we're not
happened.
getting into that.
No, we are getting where
Let's
that
not be a
happened.
babby about
Also, it's a moving ball.
That doesn't matter.
You can't take a free kick on a moving ball.
But Rice knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, but...
Rice is just
But
trying
also,
to slow
yeah,
the
but
game
okay,
down.
Joe,
isn't
here's
he?
my...
I think Rice has taken a risk there.
No,
he knows
I-
he's on a booking.
He
And
has,
that is the
yeah.
sort
I
of
don't
thing
not
that
disagree with you
nowadays
that,
you get booked
but
for.
the referee has set precedent during the game, right?
Yeah.
No, it's very...
With the João Pedro one.
With João Pedro,
Yeah,
okay?
he should have been booked.
And, yes, he should have done, because in the match, if you see the referee not giving, say...
So if you're saying João Pedro should have been booked, should Rice not been booked as well?
No, I'm saying they both probably should have been booked.
So then Rice should have been sent off. So you're agreeing with me?
No, but I'm saying the inconsistency between the refereeing throughout the game is
I
what
agree.
people
No,
are
but
angry
what
at.
he's...
But I'm saying if you think Pedro should have been booked, should he have?
You're arguing about...
Then you're
something
saying
else.
Rice should have been booked.
I don't know, though, because Rice
He's
moved the
barely
ball
touched the
like
and he's
half
not
a
even
yard.
where the free kick was.
But it doesn't matter how much...
Really,
It's soft.
really?
It is soft.
Did he kick the ball away?
There's no denying
It
it.
moved
It's
like a
soft.
to the
foot.
side.
But he's
like-
just deliberately delaying play, isn't it?
Oh, come on,
Mate,
Joe.
that happens in
Joe.
games all
You
the
think that
time.
should be a
all the
booking?
time.
Probably not. But I can see
João
why it's
Pedro's
happened.
booted the ball
Like,
40 fucking yards.
It's like there's a bit of a...
I don't think it's
just
that
going
deep.
on, they both kicked the ball away. There is a difference.
Like how
I don't think it's that deep. I don't think it's that deep.
Joe,
I think he's been so silly there, Rice, in that moment.
Come on.
Oh,
How often do you see players, right? That ball has moved less than when a player picks the ball up, walks like 10 metres away and then chucks it back and
Book
saves
him.
more
Book
time.
them. Book them.
Book them all. You're just a fucking, you just want everyone booked them.
No, I don't. But I just think that like.
This episode is sponsored by Super 6, and Super 6 will be back after the international break on the 14th of September, playing for a cool £250,000. And finally, we had the £1 million winner, so congratulations to Tom from Southampton. So download the app, predict the 6 scores, and if you get them all correct, the money could well be yours. You can also compete against myself, Reeve, and Tom on the official Pitchside Super 6 mini league. Use the code PTCH24 to join. We'll also be giving away a £100 classic football shirt voucher every single round. It's super simple. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you're all set. Follow the link in the description down below now to sign up. 18 plus, be gamble aware, T&Cs apply, and can be found at super6.skysports.com/landing/pitchside.
I think Rice.
No, but he's learned from the referee during the game. He's seen that the referee is not pulling people up on these decisions, right? And if a referee says...
That's why he's done it.
No, I
That
think
probably is a reason why he's done
I think
it.
Rice and Veltman were having a battle, weren't they? Like the tackle Rice put in on Veltman, like in the first half, absolutely clattered him. Then they were having a little tussle in the corner. It was like they were going back and forth, and the little kick away was like an extra one. Then he kicks it. I think they both get booked in that situation. It's not a massive
But do
surprise.
you think
to
it was
me.
a foul in the first place?
Yeah. I think Veltman's shielding the ball and Rice just pulls him down.
I think they're both, like you said, they were
They were
snapping
going at each other, weren't they?
Game, but that's why I think Veltman wasn't playing the ball.
He wasn't playing the ball.
knew
It's
what he
so
was doing.
obvious.
He
Did
was
Veltman
just
get
trying to-
booked? Did he get booked?
No.
He should have been.
Well, he's trying to kick the ball.
He's not trying to kick the ball.
Nah, he knows what he's doing. It's
Well,
a booking.
technically
He wasn't
he was.
trying to kick
No,
the
he
ball,
wasn't
Lewis.
trying to kick the ball.
Lewis, watch out. You don't kick a ball.
You don't even believe what you're
You don't
saying.
kick a ball that's on the floor.
He's not trying to kick. He's not trying to
But
kick
the
ball.
common sense rule isn't in football, so technically he's trying to kick the ball. It's
No,
like it shouldn't be there.
Come on,
He
that
sh-
was-
they both should have been booked.
I think Veltman should have been sent off, personally. I think that's a sending
Straight
off. I think in today's game, that's a sending off.
You know
can't
how
do
you know
that.
you know how in a
It's like that
game if
Lansbury
a
one.
referee
Remember
is
that
letting like
Lansbury
big in some games the referees will let big tackles like slide.
Yeah.
And in other games, they may be a bit more.
Yeah,
strict,
I agree.
right?
There's no
and,
denying
and
the
the
ref's
players will see,
inconsistency is
the referee is refereeing this game in this certain way, so you could probably get away with a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think that is the.
Well, Joe's argument is
inconsistency.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, effectively.
What?
Like I think
No,
that
but-
basically the referee has had a poor game there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's had a poor game. I'm saying João Pedro should have been booked. If you booked Rice for that, João Pedro should have been booked in the first half.
He actually had a poor game throughout the whole game as well. There was a lot of inconsistency with decisions made.
But equally, I don't think that solely the red card was the reason Arsenal dropped points there, was it?
No, they're champions.
Brighton are a good team. You miss chances, key chances. Kai Havertz one-on-one. It's a great save by Verbruggen. I don't think anybody's talked about that really. It's a bit like Martinez in the World Cup final.
He had a lot of pressure from the defender.
He's not good enough in front of goal, is he?
Saka had a couple of chances as well, actually.
Saka, the one that come across and he slid, he should have probably.
He had chances to win the game.
He had
to put it all on that one red, I think.
The goal you conceded was poor as well. I don't know what Saliba was doing.
Could have driven a double-decker bus through that centre back.
I think he felt, and then he runs away. It's like, I don't really understand. I don't know if he thinks Gabriel's going to get a nick on it, so he's going to try and get I don't know, that was weird. The goal was weird. And then I didn't think Raya had a good game actually either.
Teething pains, though, early in the season. 1-1 at Brighton.
That's not the end of the world drawing to Brighton at home. Brighton are a fucking good side.
They are a good side. It's just as an Arsenal fan, if this happened to you, if this happened to West Brom, you'd just be so livid.
Yeah, but it's like Joe said,
you would be, because it is bollocks.
But this adversity happens, doesn't it? Like, across the course of a season, this happens both ways, doesn't it? Like, the same referee was in charge when he didn't give the handball against Ødegaard in the penalty box against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like, these things do swing each way, and across the course of the season, people always say it levels itself out. It probably doesn't. But I think
that doesn't fit with
it's not an agenda. It's not an agenda.
You know that's not true.
That is the problem.
No.
And this isn't even digs, but like
this is bollocks you're talking about.
No, I'm not even said anything yet.
The issue is the refereeing in English football now is so inconsistent and shit.
Only Arsenal fans make this big of a deal of it. Use your fans.
It's not Arsenal fans making a big deal, mate.
Your fans have been clipping up. The amount of clips I've seen your fans posting and sharing.
It's not just Arsenal fans, you freak.
Of kicking balls out and say, why is this not yellow? Why is this not yellow? Because your one was incorrect.
I've seen you talk about PGMOL and the referees as a Newcastle fan endlessly last season.
And also in this particular incident, it's not just Arsenal fans.
Every team
moans. But every fucking fan, not being an Arsenal fan, Tottenham fans, Chelsea fans are saying this is bollocks. Everyone is saying it.
You haven't heard what my point is. I agree. That's why I agree. Let me talk. You haven't heard my point. You haven't heard my point.
This is like being inside those clips, where it's just like Lewis saying, it's like, right there is like me watching this.
What I'm saying is,
Gogglebox vibe.
Everyone in world football agrees that was the wrong decision. But why can't we leave it there? Why do your fans have to go clip up every other wrong decision and say, why wasn't that yellow? Why wasn't that yellow? Because why don't we understand that? Yes, we understand yours was ridiculously wrong.
You're acting like no one else does this, mate. It's Twitter. Every fan base does this.
Nah, I don't know that mental.
Come on. Have you seen football Twitter?
Somebody will be able to find
Yes, I've been bombarded by your fans, man. It's like retweets of all this bollocks.
Someone's going to find like things you've tweeted and posted about videos about wrong decisions.
Yeah, I've never went back and clipped stuff like that. We've got away with decisions.
No one in your fan base has ever done that, right?
We've got away with decisions. We've benefited from decisions. We benefit from decisions this season. Use benefit, but use make a bigger deal.
Such a hearty fan base. Yeah. The difference is teams like Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool have way more fans. So when you have more fans, you get more idiots. Idiots who want to cry. You're going to see more things about Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United fans crying than you are West Brom.
I'm saying we just can't go all season, like whenever there's a decision like where someone kicks a ball away and they're not given a yellow, we can't go all season saying, why was this given? Not that. Yours was completely ridiculous and shouldn't have been given. Let's just write that off as an anomaly. That can't be the standard that we're now holding for the rest of the season.
When it potentially could cost them,
we lost the league by 2 points.
We can't act like that's the standard now. Well, that was an anomaly and a bad decision.
I agree, but you're aiming all this at Rory Talks ball.
Mate, he was out swinging like as if everyone was disagreeing. We're like, we agree with you, mate.
But also, Lewis, you have to realise that in football, to win now, the margins are very small.
I agree. That is so bad for your season.
Small, yeah, that is right. Yeah, they are. I thought I'd like fuck that one up there, but they are.
I agree, and there's a lot. I understand there's a lot on the line for
Rice for the Tottenham game.
Yeah, there's tons on the line for you as well. Every time
the bottom line is what Joe's argument is and other people's argument is. We all agree that shouldn't be a sending off. It shouldn't be a second yellow. But by the letter of the law, it technically is, and it does. And I agree with you.
So soft, but
I agree. João Pedro should be booked, but just because he doesn't book João Pedro, does that mean now because he got that wrong then he should not book
But
right.
he should. He's
Is that
set
what we're
precedent. The problem is he's set precedent in the game.
But it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
No, because the referees can referee the game how they fit
But he probably realised at half time, I've got that wrong. So if that happens again, I need to book someone.
Okay, so why isn't he not booking Danny Welbeck for making?
He didn't say it to the ref. I think in that clip. He was saying it to Rice.
That's the second yellow.
No, he did. He wasn't saying that to the ref. I've seen the clip today.
That's true. If you ask for a yellow card and he booked someone in the game for asking for a yellow card,
he didn't say it to the ref.
He should be booking Danny Welbeck then.
I thought he was talking to Rice in that one. I thought he was talking to Rice.
He was talking to Rice, so he can't.
The referee's right next to him, man.
Yeah, no, but he's not saying it to the ref, so technically he's not. But I know, but that's the rule. Like he's not. He's allowed to talk to other players.
Come on.
I think it's a easy way out here to talk about like this Rice sending off as if like this is going to be a defining factor in our season.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I think,
we don't have him against Spurs, which is going to be tough.
City will drop points. City will have dry patches. They will.
Well, if they drop points to Tottenham now, though, missing Rice, what if they drop points to Tottenham and it's the butterfly effect?
Well, then if Arsenal are going to lose the title from 2 games and Declan Rice been out for 1 game, then they don't deserve to win the title
We did that last season.
I agree. Although the Marino shoulder injury is not great timing, is it?
Yeah, because Gabriel fell on him in.
Is that how it happened?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
But in fairness, you had a whole season last year with hardly any injuries. You got very lucky with suspensions injuries. So it's going to happen. Like that's why you've signed these players for depth. Like you should still be beating Tottenham, I think.
Yeah.
Why they capitulated? How they didn't win fucking
North London derby's tough though, isn't it? It's tough.
Where's it at?
They
at
Spurs. They don't always go there and perform brilliantly. Arsenal at Spurs.
They did last year.
Yeah.
They played well there last year.
To be fair,
Record there is a bit mixed though.
I don't mind. I think we'll have Jorginho come in. It's not horrendous. Like I
think it's a big problem. That.
It's a bit.
Partey and Jorginho midfield against that. I think that Tottenham midfield is dangerous as well.
They can
especially in
overrun
transition.
you, but say the same the other way.
I think back to the Emirates last year when Jorginho got caught on the ball by Son.
The goal.
That goal. Like I think he will be a target.
It'll be a great game anyway. He's loving.
He'll be a target.
It's the Arsenal bottle too early. I didn't expect it. It's like Christmas early.
This is an early one.
It's an early one.
Even for you, like this is early.
He said they were going to win the league. 3 games in, you're on the same points as us.
Who do you think will finish higher though?
Newcastle.
Yeah, waffler.
Definitely.
You chat some shit.
Definitely.
He genuinely thinks.
You don't believe it in any element.
You know why we know do you know why we know he doesn't believe it? Because he refuses to bet on it.
Yeah.
No, because the amount of shit I've done for this show, doing stuff to my body. I'm not
So
like
have I.
Because you say things you don't believe.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
believe.
the reason you've done shit
You've
to your
just
body.
seen why I think we'll finish with Arsenal.
We're angry at
I've got Arsenal 4th this season. They'll get injuries.
You're an
They won't
idiot.
be able to
Arsenal
handle
4th.
it. Hold. This is gonna be a clip right here when they finish 4th or 5th.
I say hard.
Absolute
You're
waffle.
an idiot. You are an idiot.
Do you
Well, you've
watch
seen them
Arsenal play?
capitulate already.
Do you actually, how can you watch the way they play football and like the control and the pressure they're able
We've
to
had
build?
all
They
We've
do
had
that
all
when
these.
they do that when it suits them, but when it gets hard, and when it gets to this sticky situation, when it gets tough and the hard done by when the hard done by the ref,
Shaking.
when the hard done by the ref, feel sorry for us and they scrape a point against Brighton.
They were fine,
You'll
man.
lose-
They were
you'll lose
fine.
points.
Brighton are a
What are you
difficult
saying,
team. 10
Brighton?
men.
Brighton are as good as you.
I know, but Arsenal, if they're this team, Man City wouldn't have lost that game. Man City have man
didn't
down.
lose.
They
Arsenal
probably
didn't lose.
I mean, would have won that game. Sorry, Man City. If they went a man down, they would have went and scored. They would have won that game.
But you say that
That's
when
what Man
you
City
say
are
that
built
when-
like.
What's that based on? Like,
You
That's
say
what Man
that.
City are built on.
Rodri missed 3 games last season through suspension. They didn't win any of them.
3.
Yeah.
I love that someone who actually knows what they're talking about can actually just shut him up.
Well played.